What's up, guys? Today we're going to cook poutine. No. Poutine. It is the national dish of Canada. And if you have never had it, it is extremely tasty. It is like the ultimate comfort food. I'm going to show you the basic form of it, but you can ultimately customize it in any way you want. You can do shredded beef, shredded pork, shredded chicken, ground beef, jalapenos, tomatoes, mushrooms. Customize it any way you want. It's gonna be delicious. It's a little gloomy outside. Might actually be kind of good for the lighting, but gonna cook it inside. So if you're uncertain what poutine is, it's essentially French fries, cheese, and gravy. Cheese curds to be exact, but you can use cheese if you don't have access to cheese curds. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get us a bunch of potatoes and we're gonna chop them up French fry size and soak them in beer. I wanted to get Canadian beer, but the store I went to didn't have Canadian beer, so I was essentially stuck with what I have on hand, which is good old California beer. And it's good stuff. So let's cut some French fries and get them soaking in the beer. So now that we got our French fries cut up and they're soaking in our beer and water in the refrigerator, you want to leave them in there for at least 30 minutes, but you can go 24 hours if you want. Just refrigerate them, leave them soaking in there. We'll dry them really good before we cook them. But right now, we'll get our gravy going, which is gonna be delicious also. And it's part of the poutine, so you gotta make your gravy. Get your pan heating up on a medium heat. Toss yourself in 4 tablespoons of butter, half a stick of butter, whatever you want to call it. Get that melted down, and flour. So we got 4 tablespoons, 1/4 cup of butter, and we're going to whisk in 1/4 cup of flour. There is a roux. Right there, roux. Gonna add our garlic and shallot, both chopped finely. Four cups of beef broth. About a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, a couple tablespoons of Worcestershire. Mix that up, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of black pepper. Mix it up a little bit again, and we're going to let that come to a boil. After about 5 minutes or so, you can go ahead and reduce your heat down to low and just let it simmer. It's going to thicken up a little bit as we let it sit. So, back to our French fries. I'm going to be doing oven-baked potatoes, and it kind of works the same way. If you want them crispier, you can do the twice-baked method, kind of the same as frying, where we're going to bake them at 375 degrees for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to bump the temperature up to 425 degrees for another 20 minutes, so that way they get extra crispy, the way I like them. Once you have your French fries oiled and seasoned, go ahead and lay them out on a tray, baking sheet, parchment paper for extra crispiness. Don't be stingy with the oil when you're mixing them up. Pop them in the oven, 375 degrees for about 20 minutes, and then we will bump the temperature up to about 425 for another 20 minutes. So here's what you're gonna do. Get yourself a bowl of your nice hot French fries. Perfectly baked. Try to make them in the bowl. We're gonna top them with some of our cheese curds, some of our nice hot gravy, yum, sprinkle with some greenery, and there we go, poutine. What do we say? Jenny, what do we say? Eat this.
Eat this.
Thank you for your participation. Eat this. That's comfort food at its finest. Thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing, make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with everybody in Canada, Mexico, Europe, Africa, Asia, wherever you are, because we're going around the world with some national dishes. We're visiting Canada right now with the poutine, so make sure you click the enable notifications bell also. Have a great day. Eat this.